For homework, I asked you guys to create a blueprint, two-dimensional, of your apartment on this graph sheet of paper. Thank you to Robert Hosemelli and everybody else who did a nice rendering of this apartment. I'm looking at Jeremy's and I can see that he didn't add sort of two sets of lines to indicate the walls. We're going to go ahead and do that right in Photoshop. We can make changes as we go through. So I'm going to click on File, and then I'm going to click on Import. And when we get to import, we're not going to be importing an SKP file. Instead, we're going to be importing a JPEG. And we can import any kind of JPEG. And in fact, we're going to be importing some of the work that you guys have been producing earlier this year. What I'm going to do right now is I selected Nixon's file. So check this out, guys. I'm going to click once and hold it. And then I'm holding down on the left mouse button. I'm going to release. And when I do, I've got a nice size. So you're going to want to make it approximately that size. We're going to then go to View, Face Style, X-Ray, and we're going to go to Camera, Standard Views, Top. Nice. I'm then going to hold down Shift and press down on the mouse wheel, or you could just use this hand to zoom to shift around. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit. All right. Last week, I encouraged you guys to use the rectangle tool. You can. Alternatively, you can use the pencil tool, and I think right now I'm going to use the pencil tool, but we can always go back and use the rectangle tool. Now, I don't know what his apartment looks like. Obviously, I've never been there, but you know what? I'm going to switch back to actually the rectangle tool. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to sort of get the overall outline of his apartment. So I made two rectangles so far. I'm going to now continue using the rectangle tool. And I'm going to go like this, and I'm just going to imagine that this is what it looks like. Alright, I'm now going to use the eraser tool to delete some of these edges, including these right here. And you know what, for the time being, I'm going to leave it like that. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to teach you a new rule, or a new tool rather. This is called the offset tool. So once you've got all the walls in here, you can click on offset. So we got the exterior walls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift to the side a little bit, offset tool selected, and now I'm clicking and I'm holding, and I can see that it sort of creates a wall for us. So it's not going to be perfectly aligned with the graph that you created, but we can always shift it around a little bit. And so now that we did that, we can then use the move tool and shift it up, and now all of a sudden we've got Nixon's apartment. I'm going to press Control Z to go back, and right here I'm going to go through. I'm going to add a few more walls, and let me find, here we go. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to use the eraser tool. Oh, my wife is calling. Hey. Good, I'm making a video tutorial, and I'm using the eraser tool to delete this. Can I call you right back? Okay, bye-bye. Sorry about that. So now here I'm going to bust back the push tool. I'm going to go like this. And that looks great. I'm going to go to View, Face Style, X-Ray. I'm going to take it off. And here's Nixon's apartment. I'm going to show you how to add doors along with a few other components. I look forward to seeing your work. You're going to save it as an SKP file and send me your SKP file. Good luck.